This is Andrew Gardner from andrewgardnermarketing.com, and this is day 89 of my 90-day video challenge, so I'm almost at the finish line. And I've been in reflective mood in the past couple of days, just about this journey, not just in the challenge itself, but in the SFM journey that we're all on. And I thought it was 8 months, but it's actually about 7 months I've been in this now. And just trying to assess, how far I've come. And I did have a hint of this while I was out last night. I went for a meal with my girlfriend Kay last night, and I hadn't really discussed this business at all with her. She just knew that I was doing something online. So I decided to bring the subject up and started to tell her about the SFM and how it works. And she had that look on her face, which I think we've all come across, that skeptical look right from the beginning. And she started to ask me about the fees and how much is it costing, and the usual questions basically. But as the evening panned out, and the conversation broadened out to her own business, she's got her own dress design shop. Which she does absolutely everything. She gets the clients in, she designs the dresses, and she makes the dresses. And I would imagine a bride is probably one of the hardest customers to deal with, and she's dealing with them on a day-to-day basis and having to come up with the goods every single time, because a bride isn't somebody you want to cross really, or get something wrong about, because they would be quite difficult, I would imagine. So there's a lot of stress involved in her job, as well as actually creating these beautiful dresses that she creates. But she works ridiculously long hours. I mean, there were times last week where she was working at 10 o'clock. I think one night she was up till 11:30 at night, which I said to her, is a ridiculously long day, and you can't carry on doing that, And this, as I said, the conversation panned out throughout the evening, and it went across to her own business. And I think without actually trying to be salesy about this business, I think I did make an impression by the end of the night, just in a conversational way, which is what we're told that we should be doing. And by the end of the night, I think she was convinced that she needed to change her job, and not change her job, sorry. Change the way she runs a business. We talked about outsourcing and as a possibility. So I was really pleased, but when I got home last night, I thought, you made an impression there without actually trying to sell something to her and be salesy about it, and just made an impression that she really needs to change the way she does her business. And just because we've done something in a certain way for 30 years doesn't mean to say you have to carry on doing it. And once you start to make those changes, you can get an exponential effect from that, and take your business to a new level. So I was really pleased with that, the way things went with that conversation last night, because I knew we were going to have that conversation. That's all that I wanted to talk about today in the last but one video. I need to think now what I'm going to do for my very last video. I don't think I can top Kevin's. I'm not even going to try. But I will see you on day 90 of my 90-day video challenge.